Chat, welcome to the stream. Oh, I have a lot to tell about that, Levy. It's not it's not exactly what you think, but it's also not because we are slacking, if that makes sense. Teka, tinatry ko lang on yung ilaw sa ibabaw natin. Give me a second here to figure that out. My hair is really dark, huh? Look at that. Without the hair light, the light above us, my hair looks very dark. 1 second. Let me try to remember. Yun, nahanap ko na. Then i-on natin yung ilaw. Yup, camera fan is turned on. Okay, 1 sec. Who's here, by the way? LJ Levy, I see you. Welcome to everybody to the night stream. Rare Friday stream. Actually, it's not rare these days anymore. These days, mas napapadalas na ang Friday stream natin. Whoa, look at that. Look at the difference. Look. It's subtle, but it's there. Right? Look at that. No hair light. Tayo yata. Nasa gitna ba tayo? Are we in the middle, chat? Guide. Okay, so little known secret na ang makakaalam lang neto, mga early birds. Chat, if you look here, there is a mysterious looking piece of gum. Okay? So that gum, if I take out the guide, that gum is the center. Yan yung marker ng center natin. It used to be that this light, itong ilaw na to, itong stick na to, siya yung marker natin ng center. But ever since moving it to the side, eto na yung naging marker natin. And I know it looks gross. It's not gum. It's tack it. But I need it to be large enough na nakikita ko siya dito. Diba? Yun. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's turn back the hair light. And then let's also turn the light on here. Professional gum. Pwede. Wall gum. I like it. I like how you think. Is this still gonna be pink? Oh, it's not. Chat, is it pink? Is it pink? Welcome everybody to tonight. Yo, nice. Tapos na ang meeting ni Yel. Welcome everybody. I have some good news to start tonight's stream with. We are now a Twitch affiliate. However, I have a big problem with Twitch right now. I can't get OTPs from them. So for some reason, hindi pumapasok ang OTPs. My number is correct, but I think I'm gonna have to contact support for that. And I need to look at a couple of steps, mga tax yata na rules, and I have to verify that I've read it through OTP and hindi pumapasok. So I've been trying for a couple of days now, and I'll figure it out. Maybe not now, but not never. It's gonna happen, and then hopefully by next week we can you could sub if you want to. If you don't want to, that's okay too. No pressure, but just a friendly reminder, chat. Memberships are really what keep the stream alive. Ito yung lifeline natin. This is essentially where we get everything that we can to make the stream better. Okay? Anywhere from raffles to Gcash giveaways to events. Lifeblood ng stream natin yung memberships. So that's why it kind of hurts when it goes below 100. But at the same time, I really never want to pressure you to donate. And so I'm happy that we have whatever we have. Actually, hindi rin updated yan. So let me update it right now. 106 yan. It should be... Yeah, right? Wait, how are you able to trace it? How are you able to trace that, Yel? Ako parang tinanggap ko na lang baka nagkamali ang YouTube last month. How did you know? Because yes, it's correct. Remember the first month that the online tax law was passed? lahat tayo biglang nagkaroon ng tax sa memberships. Let's go. I got a notif too. But I thought it was because of last month. Does it say specifically that it was meant for June? Let's go. W's in the chat for LJ. Boom. There you go. Yeah, so let me check that out right now. YouTube did message me. Okay. Nice. Nakalagay pala June. Hindi ako nagbabasa. Please note that. Oh, there you go. Order date, June 19. There you go. I see it now. Okay. So yeah, going back to what I said earlier, we are now a Twitch affiliate, just not yet turned on. So, come Monday, on na yan. If I'm not mistaken, for every Prime membership that I get is 75 US cents pre-tax. So, what does that look like? What is one Prime sub? 0.75 USD to PHP. 43 pesos. Wala pang tax. But hey, again, memberships, subs, this is what gets the stream going. So I'm thankful in advance. Whether or not you choose to subscribe or become a member of our YouTube channel. So yeah, now that that's out of the way, I want to answer what Levi said, asked earlier. So earlier, sabi ni Levi, ang bilis ng turnover ng mga streams, and you're seeing TikToks being uploaded not soon after the stream from which the TikTok is derived from. Happens. I lost my sentence there. You know how sometimes sobrang haba nung sentence, nakakalimutan mo na kung saan ka nagaling. But point is, yes, that is kind of what's happening. But also at the same time, Kelvs and I are trying to balance everything because we're also lucky that a lot of the posts that we create for brands get approved fast. So that's one thing. And then, I'll just show you what it looks like, chat. It's so hard to describe it, but I will give you a brief idea of what it looks like without really showing you much. Because if I show you too much, it might not be a good thing. Okay, here. So look at this, chat. The only reason why napapaaga yung mga uploads natin is because inuuna ko yung mga time relevant, like the earthquake, yung AI. So talagang pinupush talaga namin ni Editor Kelvs yun mauna. And then a lot of old posts get really pushed back. Like, I'll show you an example. Look at this. So the editing notes here is when I talked about the run. The run from last September. Yung Hoka run. And sobrang napush because Editor Kelvs and I kept prioritizing more time-relevant uploads. Now look at this, chat. Look at the streams, the stream date for this one. September 8th. And then look at this one. The Vogue event. September 26. So ang nangyayari, inuuna kasi namin ni Editor Kelvs yung mga mas time relevant or yung mga nagte-trend para by the time we talk about it, by the time it gets uploaded on TikTok, it still makes sense. And then ang nangyayari rin, yung mga branded videos na approve. So further back, mas napupush yung mga lumang uploads. Look at this. September 16. Look, wala pa nga editing notes to. All I know is that it's about a gym rant. September 16 ulit. It's about Sato. So, look at this. Taho Mukbang, September 8th. So, point is, it's a good thing, but at the same time, yung backlog namin of old videos are just, ever so being pushed back. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mingdu. top priority talaga mga branded videos. Yeah, so Editor Kelps and I are just also balancing all of that with our crazy schedule. Editor Kelps has also been busy pagdating sa work niya in Dubai. I mean, I can't disclose what Editor Kelps does, but I promise you, chat, hindi naman gawaing illegal yung ginagawa ni Editor Kelps. It's more of, I don't think I'm at liberty to tell you what he does. So yeah, sobrang busy ni Editor Kelps sa work niya. And I'm also I have been very busy. I only worked out once this week. But again, it's everything that I think I've ever asked for. I've always wanted to be busy. I've always wanted to attend events. I've always wanted to meet more people, to try more new experiences. And it doesn't come for free. It does come with a price to pay, which is, of course, your time and effort. So that explains why we didn't have a stream yesterday. Okay? Editor Kelv's oil magnate. Hindi pala crudo ang binebente, no? Mantika na yung panluto. Not crude oil, pero mantika. But yeah, so I just all that to say, yesterday was a very busy day. We had to do two things. I can only really give you a preview of one of them. The other one I could talk about in length. Pero I had to cancel last night's stream because we got accepted to attend an event na hanggang midnight ang ganap. So the first thing that I did, I can't show you, but only Editor Kelvs really knows what went on here. But yesterday afternoon, I had to do this. I think it's this one. No, not this one. What's today? October 17. All right. So yesterday, chat, I had to do this. That is why we weren't on the stream. Wait, I'm not sure if I uploaded it. Is it this one? Nope. Siyempre, inisa-isa ko na yung mga videos. Nope.
Sphere.
There you go. Okay, chat. So yesterday, I had to play basketball. Chat. So I'm not gonna tell you for what brand this is, but a brand invited me to activate hoops all the way in Mandaluyong, Pioneer, para maglaro ng basketball. And the thing is, I haven't touched a basketball since I was in my elementary years. And mind you, it's been 2 decades since nag-grade school tayo. So, I don't know why they chose me, but they chose me to represent the brand pagdating sa basketball. And so, this is just maybe a couple of clips that I can share with you that isn't branded. Okay, check this out, chat. So, this one first. Okay. This one first. Hold on. I just want to see if this is loading. Okay. Here's the first one. 5 seconds only.
Good.
And then, of course, there was a coach. There was a coach giving me drills to do. And nag-flex ako kay Ali Orts. Kasi si Ali Orts yung tumutulong mag-video.
Boy, galing ko ba?
Ano sabi ko? Boy, galing ko ba? Lagada. I'm so proud of myself.
Good. Boy, galing ko ba?
I mean, to be fair, I'm giving Kyrie Irving a run for his money. So, more of this you will see probably the next 2 weeks when Editor Kelvs and I finalize the video. Okay, another video I want to show you. Chat, sino dito nakapanood na ng Coach Carter? I mean, not na, pero Coach Carter. I know, right? I know, right, LJ? Parang the brands are making me do things. Yes, si Worm, exactly. So the brands are making me do things that I'm not sure if they did the research on me. Parang, okay, so I think it's Mock and Pao who really have a lot to say. Kaso out of town yung dalawang yun ngayon eh. Nasa LU sila. So shoutout na lang kay Mock and Pao. Pero si Mock na yung humirit eh. Bakit daw ako kinukuha ng food brands? Eh di naman ako marunong magluto. I mean, of course, it makes sense because with Nor, it doesn't take a real experienced cook to know how to cook with Nor chicken cubes, diba? So I guess that's the angle. And then here's basketball, right? So I really don't know why. But anyway, for those who watched Coach Carter, there was this famous line in the movie. The line goes, "What is your deepest fear?" Do you remember that, chat? Yeah, nasa LU sila. Sa opening ng SMLU. Wow! How are you so updated, Ron? How are you so updated? Okay, so there's this scene in Coach Carter. Coach Carter. Deepest fear. There you go. Heck yeah! Okay, here.
We got shit to do, sir. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate.
Ah, chills! Look at Samuel Jackson. Sobrang bata niya pa dito.
Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us.
Imagine that line being thrown and then you were a high schooler listening to this. The freaking hype, right? So this is me. Check it out.
Fear is that we are not inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Yun lang yung na-memorize ko.
Yeah. So, MJ, I hope I did that scene justice because that's one of the clips I was able to film yesterday.
Deepest fear is that we are not inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Yun lang yung na-memorize ko.
Okay. Yeah. Yun lang din yung na-memorize ko eh. Alright. And then finally, the last clip that I want to show you from yesterday is this one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one.
Ay, what?
This one. If mabagal yung video, that's because it's in 4K. And at 4K, our stream begins to struggle already. By the way, hey RK. By the way, wait, you see iPhone? What iPhone? Stream background? What iPhone? I see iPhone on the screen background of this one. Oh, right. Yeah. You'll see that. I'll show you those clips. Yeah, I'll show you those clips, chat. Kasi yun yung event na inattendan ko nung gabi. Alright, so this is me being coached by Coach Eugene. Binibigyan niya ako ng drill. Sabi niya, okay, ito yung gagawin mo. You have to do this before you shoot the basket. And look at me, chat. I look hella heavy.
1, 2, 3.
Ayan, so sobrang heavy, di na nag-load. Hold on, let me see if I can try to get this moving faster by downloading it. Ayan. Let me just download those files. Yeah. It's working. Parkour. Oh, speaking of editor Kevsuloy, Kevin and I plan to pickleball. Balak namin mag-pickleball siguro November. Kasi diba this month, ang usapan magbibinon the food crawl na kami. So, but question. Anong videographer? What is the official role of a videographer? While we download those videos, what is a videographer? Because sabi ni Kevin, dapat daw mag-hire na kami ng videographer. Videographer. See, that's what I mean. Like, I don't even know what it means. A person who makes video films. Oh. I mean, because the way I see it, I mean, I understand na ang hinahanap namin tagahawak ng camera. Essentially, right? Somebody who knows a cameraman. Somebody who knows how to hold the camera. Yeah, how to use. So a cameraman, right? So kaya medyo nalilito ako kapag videographer yung tawag sa cameraman. No, hindi Ron. Next IRL stream will be Beyond the Food Girl. What's up, Gio? Welcome to the stream. But Lev, are you really down, Levy? You live so far, dude. Taga Cavite ka. Ako yung mahihiya for you. How about food and transpo? Let's go. Counterparts of film ng videographer yung See, that's what I mean. Kaya para sa akin, gets. Alright, sabi ni MJ, cameraman is a specialist, a videographer is a generalist. Minsan, mas general yung coverage niya. Gets. Yes, so there you go. There you go. That's what I was thinking too, MJ. Na ang kailangan namin, cameraman. Marunong gumamit ng camera para itutok and then marunong din magpasok ng comedic humor by way of the camera. Because it will get tiring for us, Kevin and I, to always be holding the camera. It will be easier for us to go about it if there is a third person holding the camera for us. Tinignan ko yung article yung IKEA sa Trinoma. Pinadala kasi siya ni Alex sa main GC, di ba? Pero yung IKEA sa Trinoma apparently is a plan and order only na shop. And then may maliit lang na selection of items na pwedeng bilhin. Levy, I'll message you. Let's make something happen. Dude, Levy, let's make something happen. Okay, so whatever that is, I think nagkakaintindihan naman tayo. We need somebody to hold the camera and help us generate the live stream by way of using that equipment. And whether that is a cameraman or a videographer, basta yun ang kailangan namin. Hindi ko alam na kung ano ang range of getting a videographer, but I do see a lot of small creators like myself posting on mga college internships, mga ganon. 'Di ba? Get college students to film for you because I mean, of course, it's one thing to respect labor, but also it's another to manage your money as a small creator. So, marami akong nakikita ganun, mga DLSU paid internships. add mo paid internships. So I don't know really what the rate is. I suppose it also depends on the number of hours. Isa lang siguro ang hope ko para kay Levy, if ever. Please don't cringe, Levy. The reality of content creation is that it's 50% cringe, 50% pretending that it's not cringe. I was talking about it with Ali Orts earlier. Na the truth of it, me included, okay, me included, chat. So when I go through TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, when I'm really deep in the rabbit hole, right? We oftentimes see finished products. Whether it's somebody doing a skit, somebody doing a street interview, somebody dancing in public, we always see the finished product. So, to us, it's already polished. Ang ganda ng tingnan. Tapos na to. And it's entertaining or educational or funny. Right? But yung behind the scenes nun is where the cringe happens. Because you may see a funny skit as a finished product, but you do not see the 50 times one line was shot just to get it right. Just to get the timing right. I mean, you've seen it before. You've seen a taste of that sa mga streams natin, di ba? Kapag nagtatry tayo mag-shoot dito. But that's only a small portion of it. So, I mean, just a reminder that it's a very cringe profession. And it's something that I think is not for everybody. Okay, ito yung isa. This is the one that I want to show you. The last scene.
Atmosphere. Okay, what?
Alright, this is me. This is one more, the last video I could show you because again, I cannot show you too much of it to avoid preempting. But yesterday, I had to play basketball during the afternoon. Hi, Manang. Miss you, Manang. Alright, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Nice one.
Wait. The load, the buffer is so bad. Let me see if I could try to play that on buffer. The buffer is so bad, chat. Di ko tuloy mapakita kay MJ kung gaano tayo ka-athletic. Let me see if I could do something about that right now. Hold on.
Atmosphere.
But oh, it can't because we're streaming. But anyway, that was one of them. Man, puro 4K kasi mga videos eh. But this is the other one. One last. Athletic to, MJ. Watch this.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Nice one. So,
Oh, diba? Oh. Pala nyo, ah. So anyway, that was the thing we did in the afternoon. And the video for that will be processed. Pag-aaralan namin ni Editor Kevs and we will show you the finished product in about 2 weeks' time. It's bad. I'm telling you, Chad. You saw that shot, yung layup na ganun. That's like 16 takes just to get the ball in. Okay. And so, in the evening, this is the event that I had to attend. And I think if Stein is here, Stein might know this event. So in the evening, Chad, ito yung event na kinailangan kong puntahan. It was Digimap. Now, I didn't do a half-court shot. Close though, BLs. The beginning of the video is gonna be the most epic one. So, this was me last night in Digimap's event. So, Digimap is an authorized seller and distributor of Apple here in the Philippines. And they launched the iPhone 17 and the iPhone Air last night, together with Apple's newest iteration of products, the AirPods and the Apple Watch 11. So AirPods Pro 3 and Apple Watch 11. Yeah, I was in an iPhone launch. I was, chat. I was one of the creators invited to participate in it. I was not given an iPhone. Okay, to get that out of the way already, I was not given an iPhone. I wish I was, but last night only the guest celebrities were given iPhones. So last night, celebrities were there such as Barbie Imperial, Rica Peralejo, Andy Manzano, Kelly Misa. Did I buy one? I'm not gonna answer that question right now. Next question, please. More photos from last night. Ito rin. This was all from the event. Yan. Digimap. This one. Look at that, chat. This is my favorite photo, by the way. No! Wala akong nakitang TTS, Gio. Is TTS bugging right now? Yan. By the way, so alright, now we're here. Now we are here. Now, you may have noticed that I am wearing clothes, or maybe you didn't notice. But is Alex in the building? Alex, press 1 if you're here. Just want to know if Alex is here because I think this is something that Alex noticed. Wala talaga Gio eh. Let me double check back end. This is also in last night's event. They had this cool photo booth where everything looked like it was upside. Actually, this is what it's supposed to look like. Yan, that's what it's supposed to look like. There you go. Now it makes sense. So this is what it doesn't make sense because my jacket is still stuck onto me and my hair isn't falling down. But this is how it's supposed to look like. Pretty neat, huh? Pretty neat. Na yun yung setup kagabi. And now Alex did notice something, chat, and that something is that I'm wearing clothes I normally do not wear. Clothes that have print on them when I would normally just wear plain as F clothes. Last night, I wore clothes thanks to our friends. I wore new clothes thanks to our friends from HLA. And that is my segue to our little fashion haul tonight. On the money, Levy. On the money. Tonight will be a haul and an unboxing. Hey. Yo! Oh, chat, check it out. So si Gio na flag sa Twitch for saying oo nga no. Guess which word here got flagged? Oo nga no. What word here got flagged, do you think? I just approved it, so kaya siya lumabas. There you go. No, it's NGA. NGA yung, no, it's not OO. It's NGA. NGA yung na-flag ng TikTok. I mean, ng Twitch. I mean, for obvious reasons. Right? Okay. So, tonight is going to be an HLA haul. On Monday, you're going to be rating my fit. So I think I want to make it two-part. One because it's gonna take too much time if we do a haul and then I show you the clothes and then we're gonna style it and fit it and then you rate it. It's just gonna take too much time. So I've decided to cut it in two parts. Today will be the HLA fashion haul. On Monday will be the rate my HLA fits. Okay? So if in case you don't know what HLA is, I can't say I know exactly what HLA is at this point. All I know is that they are a men's fashion brand. Wala silang women's clothing dito. They do have a sister brand that I forget the name of. But for now, for the purpose of talking about HLA, we will focus on their men's line. What's up, Chuck? Last night, I was at HLA. Uy, meron na sa Ayala Fairview Terraces, oh. Sorry, not last night, but rather... When was this? Wednesday. If I'm not mistaken, Wednesday. Wednesday, I was at HLA in SM Fairview, which is why I was able to visit somebody dear to us. And HLA gave me a budget. HLA said, here's some clothes, here's some shopping money. Buy whatever you want. No restrictions. And you can go crazy. I said, why not? Why not? I mean, nagagalit na yung iba na pare-parehas lang yung sinusuot ko sa lahat ng event, which is true. But at the same time, I could not help but be amazed by the variety of clothes that they offer, mainly because on the one hand, it does still look plain and minimalist, but on the other, it does have options that aren't exactly items you would see in Uniqlo, which is literally the only clothes I wear. As in, the reason why I love Uniqlo is because I can wear it every day. I can wear it every day and no one's even going to be able to tell or get mad at me that I'm wearing the same gray shirt every day because other people are doing it too. Kaya ito, natuwa ako. Yeah, there is a bot at Twitch. There's always a bot in Twitch. Promoting viewers. Hey, what's up? Spy from YouTube and Jock. Nandito na po ang espia. So that's what HLA is. They offer minimalist clothes. They offer clothes with print. It's really a wide variety. And I think it's something that you will only understand if you explore the brand. So it's not just preppy clothes or business attire. It's literally casual also. Ito yan, palakihin natin. May casual clothes din. There are semi-formal clothes, suit and tie. Look at this. There's a polo with print. What's up, Fish Fiend? Uniqlo is Japan. Japan Home isn't. Alam ko Japan Home, Philippines yata yun eh. So, Uniqlo is really Japan though. That Uniqlo is, I think, Japan, one of Japan's biggest companies. Probably only very close to Sony. Yeah, di ba? Ito yung clothes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Japan Home, Miniso, Mumuso. Di ba? Look at the clothes that they're offering. It's really a wide variety. Right? So if you ask me what the price point of these clothes are, well, apart from the fact that they're already flashed on your screens, I would say it's a little bit like Uniqlo and a little bit more. So Uniqlo plus a little bit more. Because there would be times that a shirt will cost 800 pesos, just like a shirt in Uniqlo would be. But there would also be times where a shirt would cost 2,000 pesos. And I don't think that you will ever pick up a t-shirt for 2,000 pesos in Uniqlo. A polo, yes. Something that's a little bit more designed, yes. But a t-shirt, you're not gonna get that from Uniqlo. Kaya iba-iba talaga. Best pa rin daw yung ano? Pakisabi nga, spy from YouTube. What's a beam shirt? Look, chat, they also sell shoes. That's the crazy thing about HLA. They really sell you a bit of everything. Diba? So now that that's said and done, let's unbox some clothes. Oh, that too. Okay, so here's the thing too, Gio. So tinatanong ni Gio, bro, do you think may size ako sa HLA? Yes. Yes, you do have a size in HLA. My problem with HLA, however, is that the sizing is pretty inconsistent. There will be times I would be fitting clothes anywhere from small to large or medium to XL. Like I can't seem to find the sweet spot. Unlike in Uniqlo where most of the time I'm large, seldomly I'm medium. Here in HLA, it's oftentimes a toss-up between medium and large, and then sometimes XL, sometimes small. So I really don't understand it. But again, I had the privilege of a budget that I had to spend, which is why I honestly just wanted to make the most out of it. Diba? It's a wide variance. Clothing material, really anything. Very, very wide clothing material also. Like, look at this. This is what do you call this kind of jersey? What do you call this kind of jacket? May term sa jacket na to. Polyester. How come, Fish Fiend? College jacket? Why are you allergic to polyester? Varsity jacket. There you go. Varsity jacket. Yeah, there you go. So my varsity jacket, diba? And the next thing you know, they're also selling you suit and tie. ito nga bow tie pa eh. If you sweat, oh. Ako polyester ako pagdating sa sa cycling shorts ko. Okay. So you understand what HLA is, and I feel like I was able to get the most out of the budget because with the help of Ali Orts, we scoured. I mean, I didn't really scour. I was just the person who kept receiving clothes to try on, and then if I liked it, ako lang din yung pipili in the end. But it was really Ali Orts who scoured through the entire store. So credits to Ali Orts to help me decide which clothes to get. Okay, so let us start. Like I mentioned, chat, last night, you saw me wear something like this, and already we are on to a good start, don't you think? When you have something like this, where are you? October 17. I mean, off to a good start, right? Right? Okay. So first item. Oh no. It became choppy. Yan, okay na. We lost a couple of frames there. Okay, 3 bags. 3 bags full of HLA. We can start off with last night's clothes. I mean, it only... Resale value just went up. Well, we will be playing, not playing, but you'll be rating my fits on Monday. Today's more of a haul, just to introduce you to HLA. And spoiler alert, I will tell you right now, it's going to be part of the roster of clothing brands that I go around every time I'm in a mall. Because the truth is that when I go to a mall and nagkayayaan magtumingin ng damit, I only really go to one place. I only really go to Uniqlo. So having experienced HLA, isa na siya sa magiging pit stop ko. So this is the shirt that I wore last night. If you look closely, medyo mataas yung kwelyo niya. I'm not sure if that's already considered the turtleneck. I really don't know anything about fashion. But if you look closely to this shirt that I wore last night, again, I know this is the shirt because I could smell it. Look at the details of the fabric. Do you see the details? Yeah, the weave. Is it called the weave? Look at the weave, chat. There, look at that. Even yung neck. Yeah, it's very comfy to wear. It is hella soft. And it's only $7.90. $7.90 is what shirts in Uniqlo would cost. Diba? Maganda yung quality. Maganda yung quality ng HLA. Okay, that's the shirt. These pants, also very comfy. My regret is that I didn't get another pair of these, but I got colors that I liked already. So these pants, chat, I would consider them to be under ribbed yung tawag dito. Yung ribbed kasi na iniisip ko iba. So these pants are extremely light. I don't know kung may, by the way, to answer Alex's question, di ko alam kung may GCs sa HLA. These pants are extremely light. These are the pants I also wore last night. Okay? And very, very comfortable siya. If there's one thing that I could note pagdating sa branding ng HLA, hit and miss, I would say, when it comes to their logos. Like, for example, they have these pants, right? Wow, ganda. High quality. Very breathable material. It's genuinely light. But then, random word. Concise. It's not, I don't think it's what the product is even called. There's just a random word. Literally, concise. And then, iba yung word sa ibang pantalon. So, I really don't know. But again, it depends on your taste. Baka trip nyo naman na may words or may logos or may print yung damit nyo. Ako kasi, hinahabol ko talaga yung walang print at all as much as possible. So, very, very comfortable. The price of these pants, let's see. Because I got another one in gray. Price ng pants, $2K. $2K for these pants, chat. $2K. Okay? Parang fortune cookies na random. And then finally, the jacket, chat. The piece that put it all together. This is very high quality. A lot of weight to it. The buttons also very well stitched or buttoned into the button placement. And the overall, I mean, like, look, there's a pocket on the right, a pocket on the left, and if you look closely, look at the material. Ganda. It's very heavy, and I really don't know what else to say about it other than I feel like when I wore it last night, I think I kind of leveled up the way I looked. If that makes any sense. I just felt a little bit more confident, if anything. Did you buy it? No, I didn't. I was privileged to be given a budget by HLA. Ganda, diba? Ganda siya. It's very fashionable. You're gonna hear that a lot because I don't know a thing about fashion. Okay? And then finally, the most... Let's go, Jardu! Let's go, Jardu! Long time no see. A rare Benifam Tier 2 member. Thank you so much, Jardu. Benifam Tier 2. Gosh, Tier 2 is such a rare thing. Okay, so this... Okay, remember when I told you earlier, chat, that there are just random prints everywhere. So these are the socks that I wore last night. I hope they're not as smelly as they look, because they don't look smelly. Okay, you see the socks? Very plain. Very very minimalist, right? Let's go, Alex. Tier 2. Okay. Very nice, breathable socks. Sobrang solid. And then, randomly, out of the blue, boom! Hand sewn. Process. At your toes. O, di ba? Biglang may ganun. Biglang may ganun sa medyas. And sometimes, I'm not sure that if you wash the socks, matatanggal ka agad do. Hopefully, oo. But I also saw some pairs of socks na yung hand-sewn process na andito sa ankle. Na andyan sa ankle, or feeling ko pag nahugasan to, natatanggal ka agad. Hopefully, right? So yeah, there are just weird stuff like that. But overall, as we unbox more of these clothes, you guys are gonna see how high quality these items really are. Another favorite purchase of mine, chat. This jacket. So this jacket, just like the previous one, has a cost of... No, it's not like the previous one. It's not like the previous one. This one is a little bit more valuable. Yes, HLA is Chinese. Chat, check it out. Okay. You're gonna see my point. Look at this jacket. Look at it. It's so freaking nice. Like, it's a weight. It also has a lot of weight to it. And then the inside is also very comfy. Okay. What I like about HLA is that they are very generous with their pockets in the inside. And if you look at the material, diba? Ganda rin ng material. I don't know what this is called, man. Okay, now going back, chat, with, again, a random print. Guess what it says? Guess what it says in front? Guess what it says? Because there is text here. There is text here along the breast pocket. Clue? I'll give you a clue. 2 words. 2 words. Yeah, pwede. I mean, there are many clothes na parang pwede unisex. Heart? No, not freedom. I'll give you a clue. The second word is travel. The first word is an adjective. Hand sewn ang basa ko. Hindi soon. Hindi. Ano to? Spy from YouTube. Fast travel? No. One more guess. Second word travel. First word adjective. Something travel. You're never gonna guess it. Oh, I just saw your messages, MJ. Nava-flag siya ng YouTube. Not luxurious travel? I'm telling you, chat, you would never guess it. So a jacket so beautiful, right? A jacket so beautiful, inside and out. And then sa breast pocket. Swanky travel. I'm just confused, genuinely, kung bakit may swanky travel dito sa breast pocket randomly. It's nice though. Diba? It's high time to buy patches. But it's a beautiful jacket. And I can't wait to wear it on Monday. Yeah, swanky travel. As in, swanky I think is another word for fancy or classy or expensive. Ganyan. Swanky. Out of the blue, right? So, ayan siya. Yun nga yung sinabi, Oh, no, you're not gonna be able to. Or are you? No, you're not gonna be able to. The stitching, it's very well hidden. Is it embroidered? I feel like it is. No, it's not embroidered. It's a patch. See? If you do this, this thing over here, you see that, chat? Yan. So it's not embroidered. It's like it's a patch. I don't know. It's not on the fabric. How much? 3,500. So I'm telling you, chat, again, ang ganda niya. Ang ganda ng jacket na to. Look at the details of the pockets, like inside also. May basta pinag-isipan din yung pockets. And if you look closely, you will see the same material from which the outer part of the jacket is also made of. Diba? Spy from YouTube! Tahimik na raw sa Twitch. Hey, Steffi. Okay, that's the jacket. We'll move that to the side. Again, on Monday, we'll all try to make the pieces come together. Okay, so more of the... We have more shirts here. My bad, chat. The shirt I wore here is not $7.90. I made a terrible mistake. The cost of this shirt is $1,500. I also got it in 2 different colors because again, it's minimalist and walang print. Galit si TikTok. Walang print, so I got all 3 colors. It came in beige, brown, and black. So ayun, I got it in 3 colors. We'll put this one down. And then this is the shirt I was telling you. Walang swanky travel yun. This is the shirt that I'm telling you. Cost fairly a lot. And I think tinanong kanina ni Biels, ano yung material nung t-shirt na umabot ng 2,000? Ito yun. Okay? Ito yung t-shirt na may halagang 2,000. And Ali Orts really told me that it was a nice thing to wear. Ito siya. So, there are details. A lot of details to it. Okay, ayan. Tinanong ko nga si Ali Orts hindi ba kita yung ano ko dito? Parang see-through. Hindi naman daw. Right? Right? But this shirt is priced at 2K. Okay? Yan. Oh, hindi ko to binili. Regalo to ng HLA. So, Christmas did come early. But I did not buy these shirts. HLA, our friends over at HLA generously gave us a shopping budget to work with. I don't even know. Is it cotton or wool? Mercerized cotton? Is that a word? Mercerized cotton? Short-sleeved mercerized cotton. What the heck is mercerized cotton? Mercerized cotton. Mercerized cotton. Here you go. Strong, shiny, and durable cotton that has been treated with an alkali, making it more receptive to dyes and less prone to shrinkage. So, yun. It really is nice. But again, it just goes to show the price range that HLA offers their clothes at. I'm not sure if it's polyester or if a percentage of it is polyester. But it does say that maybe that's what makes it expensive. Maybe it's pure cotton, pero mercerized cotton. Pwede yun. Pwede yun. Like 100% cotton na mercerized. Just like what Gio said, mahal ang mercerization. Alright, we're putting this guy on the side now. And then a couple more of those socks. A couple more of those socks that let's say this at the toes. Hand sewn. O, diba? Meron din siya dito sa medyas. Meron din ba sa black? The answer is sa black, wala. Sa black, it doesn't say. No, never mind. There it is. Hand sewn. O, diba? Para alam mo na hand sewn yung medyas mo. Shout out, Opa CJ. Okay. I bought those socks in 3 colors also. Black, gray, and I guess green. Putting that to the back. Last 2 items, chat. Last 2 items. We have... Whoa. What is this? Why don't I remember buying this? Oh, we have a shirt. Ito yung shirt na $790. Okay? This shirt is 790 pesos. And it's one of their more basic t-shirts. And I got it with... I didn't mind that it had the print. I don't even know what the... I should have read the print. Ngayon ko lang binasa yung print. I should have read the print before buying it. It's $790. Sobrang ganda nung tela. I feel like this will rival Uniqlo's Supima cotton. Sobrang ganda nung tela. It does have a nice shine to it as well. Even the finish sa cuello, right? Look, it's super clean. There, hopefully this focuses. You know, ganda. And overall, it's a great fit. I really, really like this shirt. However, may nakaprint. And this time, it's embroidered. You will never guess what it says. I mean, if, like, kapag malayo, di ba? Pag malayo, ano siya? Uy, what's that? What's that shirt? Parang ang ano ng shirt mo, ang special ng shirt mo, ang ganda naman yan. Anong brand yan? You'll never know kasi parang fancy. And then, you bring it closer, you bring your eyes closer to it, and you actually try to read the text. It says, lifestyle, free spirit. Oh, di ba? Lifestyle in some epic font, and then free spirit in the most sans serif font. So, you know, maybe lakas, quotable quotes. Maybe it's just alien to me. Maybe I just don't understand, but perhaps this could be what fashion is over in China, right? Over there, maybe text that have random words or words have a lot of charm to them. I do think so though, right? So effing random. I do think so though. Diba mahilig kang Chinese sa characters. Maybe that's what they thought. Diba? Just by putting a character, because to them, characters represent meaning already. Samantalang sa atin, it takes an alphabet to create a word. Sa kanila, a character is a word. Maybe to them, they tried to translate it into English. Because maybe perhaps for them, a character on a shirt is style. So translating that into English, with the word would also be equally stylish. Diba? That's my interpretation of it. Because in China, characters are everything to them. So maybe they tried to translate that into the English language. We'll know the quality kapag nahugasan na. Oh, this look if there's one thing I know or at least have are very familiar with so far I have very high hopes na kahit nalaban to ng paulit-ulit, this will remain high quality. And I don't mean to throw shade, but there are brands out there, expensive brands that are household names already, na pagkatapos ng 2-3 laban, nagbe-bacon na yung kwelyo or nagbe-bacon na yung bottom ng t-shirt. So I know exactly what you're talking about, Alex. I'm hoping I'm right with this one. Natatagal to. Pwede, MJ. Paano sumali sa Discord? All you have to do is go to bit.ly/joinbenifam. Last item. Last item for the night is a sweater. So check this sweater out. So I know this sweater will say a lot of text also, but I feel like the way the text was written or designed on this sweater makes it look rather avant-garde. Did I use that word right? Avant-garde. Avant-garde. How do you even pronounce that, man? Avant-garde.
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 Avant-garde. It's more urban? Alright, urban then. Urban then. I don't know anything about this. But ang ganda ng jacket na to. Look at that. Diba? It does say harmony. It says playful. It says, what other words are here? Does it say family? But you get the point. Even though they also said they also have random words printed on it, this one kind of looks cool. I mean, it does look cool because I guess of the colors that they chose. Avant-garde sabi na magnanakaw. Avant-garde din. So I like it. Also, look at the quality. So I'll bring it closer to you, chat. I hope you could see the quality. Look at that. Very, very high quality. This jacket, 2K. 1990. Diba? I like it. So, yun na yung buong haul natin, chat. That is the entire haul on Monday. That is the entire haul on Monday. We're gonna wear those the stuff that we wore or the stuff that we bought, and you, chat, are gonna rate it based on how you really think the fits look. Parang sinulatan ni Baby Zach. Yeah, I like it. I like it that way. And I guess it's also a breakaway from no text all the time or no print or no design. Para lang kahit pa paano may variety, di ba? Okay, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Two more things before we talk about the last thing. So 3 things total. I'm not sure if you've seen it already, chat, but if you have, please give it a like. Comment if you want to, no pressure. But we've already posted one of the stuff that we shot together. More specifically, this one. So, na-post na natin siya. Finally, na-approve na ng brand. The brand, of course, is Nivea.
You know about
and if you look over here, lalabas lahat ng tinype ninyo. There you go. Paolo, Patrick, Yel, Romeo, unknown userist.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right, Chad. I should clean up and...
O, diba? Iiyak na yan. It's giving smelly.
just get moving.
Sad boy. Kung ano yung pinagdadaraanan mo, daanan mo lang. Huwag mong tambayan. Hey, I like that, LJ. Bakit anyari? O, diba? Wala ba tubig? And then, Levy here, I guess he's feeling a bit car lost. So, ayan. Nilagay natin. And it's finally posted. Please do like it, comment, and save if you want to share it. All good stuff that I feel would go a long way. Haba ng week? Is it just me? Let's go, Biels! It's okay, ang sabi ni Biels dito. It's okay. Man, I don't know if it's just me, chat, but this week has been long, man. Every day, I'm just tired for whatever reason. And I only really worked out once this week. Run na sa Sunday. What haircut is this, by the way? May nagtatanong. I don't know what this haircut is called. Humaba na yung pinakulot natin. And we are at a point where the hair now looks wavy instead of curly. Takbong chill lang. Sige, takbong chill lang pero bawal maglakad. Okay lang yon. Takbong chill, bawal maglakad. Sobra, di ba? Di ko rin maintindihan eh. I don't know if it's because once lang ako nakapag-gym, kaya sobrang pagod ko. Normally, the more times I'm able to work out in a week, the more I have energy. But this week, man, just sloppy with it. See you, Bea, sa JNT Run. Magda 21K ka ba? Ako kasi 52K. Ayaw mo mag-triathlon? No, man. Running is hard. Let alone having to swim and bike. Oh, yeah. Okay, so one of the things I did, chat, this is the only time I'm gonna show it, okay? Only time I'm gonna flash it on screen. Because the next time you're gonna see this will be December already. So buti na napaalala ni Stein, I did get freebies. No, I did not purchase an iPhone from Digimap, which is the brand which the event was built around. And one of the things I did mention in last night's cancellation of the stream is that attending events oftentimes leads to freebies. Freebies are things that I could use as stuff to give away for Benifam. And here is the message. Right? I said, I really want to create a relationship with this agency kasi malakas sila magpa-freebies. And more freebies means more raffles for Benifam. I got freebies. I got freebies last night. Some of them are going to be sold to raise funds. Some of them are going to be given away to family. But I thought that one of the giveaways I could raffle off in one of our Christmas Benifam raffles. Benifam Christmas raffles. And I hope you like it. Because again, I won't be showing this anymore. This is the last time that I'm going to be flashing it. I'm going to be giving this away to Benifam this coming Christmas. These are Sony headphones, the WHCH520. Pamimigay natin siya. Christmas with the intention of doing a raffle a week for the entire Christmas month of December. What products do I use for hair? No products. I do not use any products except shampoo. Okay? So chat, I hope that with how sloppy I have been also with my schedule, with my stream schedule, appearing super late, naghahabol ng mga edits, naghahabol ng trabaho, kaya na-affect yung live stream, which it really hurts me. It really hurts me when the live streams get affected. I hope that this one of our efforts, right, or sacrifices we had to do materializes in the form of giveaways. Kaya ito, pamimigay natin this Christmas. If you ask me, chat, what are the other stuff that I got, I'll show you, but none of these will be given away, okay? So I was also given a Belkin charger. This one. So Belkin is a very good brand. This is a fast charger. Not the fastest, but it's 25 watts, USB-C. And again, Belkin, bebenta ko to. Thank you, Gia, for your unlimited understanding. Ibebenta ko to to raise funds. The other item we got, this one is pretty cool, but again, I'm just gonna go straight up sell this. If you wanna buy it, let me know. I'm gonna buy this 10% less than the Shopee price. Okay, so whatever the price Shopee will sell this for, na may voucher, na may voucher. So Shopee price with voucher, less 10% pa, yun yung magiging price ng pagbenta ko nito. This is the JBL Flip 7. So pinamigay rin nila to as a freebie. I don't know how much this is, really. I don't know how much this is, but again, this is very expensive retail, but when you buy it in Shopee, if you buy it in Shopee, it will cost you, I think, a lot less than SRP. Pag nilagyan mo pa ng voucher, mas mura pa. Whatever that voucher amount is, less 10% is how much I will be selling this for. Okay, so if you are interested in that, if I'm not mistaken, 4.6 yata ang price nito. Let's just double check right now, chat. JBL Flip 7, Shopee. JBL Flip 7. So I was very lucky na maraming giveaways last night. The JBL Flip 7 is can you see it? Okay, so I can't show you very long because baka ma-flag tayo ng TikTok. But the JBL Flip 7 is 4.6. Oh god. The JBL Flip 7 is 4,600 on Shopee. So 4,600 less 10%. 4,150. Okay? 4,140. 4,140 ko siya ibebenta. No, I mean, that's 5.7 without pa yata yan, ano eh. I mean, how much is it retail for? You can always check the retail price by going to the JBL website. JBL PH. I just don't want to hang out here for too long also again because mafa-flag tayo. JBL Flip 7 is not even on the website. Flip 7. Ayun, 7.6. What? No, 8K. No, sorry. 7,600. So it's 7,600 retail. I am selling this for 4,140. If you want to grab it from my hands, please be my guest. That way, I no longer have to post this on Carousel or Marketplace. But for 4,140, that's nearly half the price of how much it's being sold retail. Yung Belkin, kung di ako nagkakamali, 500 pesos to. with voucher already. Bilkin, boost charge, 25 watts. Yeah, it's $500 with voucher, so I'll sell it for $450. So if you look here, there you go. If you look here, it's $500 less 10%, $450. $500 with voucher, ah. Kunin mo na, June. Let's go. Kunin mo na. Yeah, chat again. This is to raise funds for whatever reason. Okay, it's not really for anything else than for personal use. And besides, what am I gonna do with like a fourth speaker? Diba? I really have no point. There's really no point. Might as well make somebody else happy by selling these at a huge discount. You have a HomePod, the Marshall Kilburn 2 is what you want. These are freebies as an attendee to the event. I'm not sure what freebies Digimap gave away to buyers of the iPhone. For real, June? Flip 7 is good. The Flip 7 and the Charge have elevated over the years. What do you think, Alex? 450. 450. 450. Take it out of my hands already. I don't wanna take a photo and then post and then ang tagal ng process, ang dami ko pang entertain. Alam niyo yung ilalagay niyo yung price doon, sabihin niyo firm, tas may boss patawad po 100. Or boss magkano? HM. The price is there, man. The price is there already. Mine Belkin. Alright. I mean, kukunin na yata ni June eh. June for 140 deal. Don't get me started on that. 450, Alex, this goes to you. June for 140 deal. For the Flip 7. By the way, this is original, goes without saying. None of these stuff are counterfeit. Yeah, I just want to make sure we get June's word. Pero like June is serious naman. Yeah, so again, this one, if I'm not mistaken, retails for Sony WH-C520. Sony WH. Sony WH. Sony. Oh, why are we looking there? CH520. It retails for I'm not sure how much it retails for, but we are selling it for we're not selling it, but Shopee price with voucher 2,000 pesos. There you go. 2,000 pesos. Yung WH CH520. Diba? So 10% less. Yun yung price ko. Alright, June. Di lang discount, may nagtatanong pa installment. Speaking of installment, chat, binibenta ko yung iPhone 16 Pro ko. 256 gig. 52K. Okay, 52K, you will get 2 cases. Okay, chat. I mean, we're already talking about it right now. Might as well, right? I am selling my iPhone 16 Pro. And it will come... It's 256 gig. And it will come with these 2 cases. It will come with an iPhone 16 Pro clear case with MagSafe. All right, not bad, right? Not bad. 2 cases, 52K, 91% battery life. And this one, the Monument Sunset ng Pitaka, $50 ang price. I mean, come on, chat. Not a bad price. I think it's very competitive. Yung iPhone 16 Pro 256 gig na nakikita ko sa marketplace, anywhere from I don't know if it's even real, 49K to 55K. So at 52K for a 16 Pro 256 gig. 'Di ba? Sige. I'll talk to SWG. Alam ko nga kasi feeling ko gusto niya rin yata installment, and G ako sa installment. What? Yung iba worth 100K? Number 1 to 20 in line. Yeah, ang alam ko, yung iba nga may ref. Kung hindi yung nagkakamali, may iba ref pa pinamigay. What's this? My aunt messaged me. Sabi niya sa Power Mac, sa Digital Walker daw, ang pre-order freebies, Marshall speaker, Abenson, so Digital Walker, Marshall speakers, yung freebie nila, sa Abenson mini ref, sa Beyond the Box. Totoo ba to? This one, sa Beyond the Box, ang freebie nila, MacBook. Is that real? MacBook ang pinamigay nila sa Beyond the Box? Thank you, by the way, MJ. Naka-freeze sa TikTok. Nah, you're playing. We're not frozen on TikTok. Di ba, random ng mini ref, doon mo siguro lalagay yung iPhone kapag uminit, no? So yeah, chat, those are the stuff that we are selling to selling and giving away. I wish I could have given away the Flip 7, but I think I think not. I just decided not to. Oh, meron pa akong isa pa. Anybody here chat into pickleball? I have a random paddle here. That we also have plans of selling. Unless we end up using this. I really don't know. We'll see. This feels so grippy though, and it's such a nice hold. Wait May 13th month? Steffi? You still work for the same company? Happy na magkaka 13th month ka. So Beyond the Box, Momax One Charge Flow. Saan kami maglalaro ng pickleball ni Kevin? I don't know yet. We're likely gonna be coordinating for November. Oh, wow, Steffi. That's crazy. For the first 30 in Power Mac, Apple Watch Ultra 2 or iPhone 16e. What are you gonna do with two phones, man? I mean, to be fair, kind of feels like it's worth it, huh? That's 2 days of camping. 2 days of camping ba yan? How many days of camping yan kapag first 30 sa Power Mac Center? And Apple Watch Ultra. Nasa 3 na ba tayo? Yeah, nasa 3 na tayo. Yeah. That's what I would think too, LJ. Because if you do the math, if it's like 2 days of camping, how much is an Ultra? Wait, or look at an Ultra. It's like at 55, right? So that's 27.5 per day. Not bad. Not bad. That's like a full month's wage. That's if you sell it at SRP. Yeah, it does seem like they're disposing product. Kasi magaganda yung mga giveaways talaga. I mean, I just attended the event last night, right? What's up, young LeBron? Let's go. No. Don't call me LeBron, Tavis. I'm Kyrie. Kyrie Benipayo. Yeah, let's go. More footage of that late. I mean, more footage or the final video will be out about a week to a week and a half from now. What's up, LJ? Uy, may LJ din dito. LJ Abadinas, come over here to YouTube or Twitch, please. We're live over here. Okay, anything else? I think we're pretty much done. We can talk about the last... Oh, late Waldas Wednesday. Want to do the Waldas... Is Levy still here? When the stream started, Levy did mention na gusto niya raw sabihin yung Waldas Wednesday niya. Levy! Chat! For Waldas Wednesday this week, what did you end up purchasing? I know pumapasok na ang mga bonus. Nagsisimula yan sa Burr months. Yung ibang mga swerte dyan, nasabayan pa ng sweldo. So chat, what was your Waldas Wednesday? I do feel like Switch yung kay LJ. Switch yung kay LJ, Switch yung kay Levy. Because Levy was talking about it the entire time. What's up, Steffi? Uy, nice. Alright. I know Alex bought an Instapot. Uy! LJ, Paolo here, updating us from the land of La Union. Rule 1? What flavor? What flavor of Rule 1, Stein? Refurbished? I don't think refurbished. Baka old stocks. I'm happy, Stein, na tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung pag-gym mo, ah. Very happy that you've continued to invest in gains. Wait, iPhone para sa GF niya? Yun yung kay Levy? Di ba may inaabangan si Levy? Ito. What's this? Hey, what's up, Jess? Ito, guys, general question. I think it's either the game that Levy want. It was either a game or the Switch 2. Nice. Okay. Oo nga pala. Nasabi niya if nakuha niya raw yung interview at yung salary na hinahanap niya, tatapusin niya raw yung member goal. That was crazy. No pressure, by the way. iPhone, like the... No. Ang alam ko, kakabili niya lang ng iPhone eh, di ba? Para sa girlfriend niya. I think iPhone 13. Oh, nice. Stein here with Rule 1. Let's go. Man, selos tuloy ako. Stein, ilang beses ka nagbuhat this week? Ako, once lang ako nakapagbuhat, man. I feel bad. I feel like I wasted gains this week. I feel like I lost muscle. 5 times, jeez. I'm jealous. This week for me, it was really just once. Yeah. Hey, Jess. Hey again. Jess, this is your first time on stream with the lights on, right? Anywho, I think this is also a good way to segue. You want to segue to Waldas Wednesday, or you want to do another branded entry? No, the first time I think we had no lights on. We turned off the lights. Oh. Yeah, that's what I think too. Actually, MJ, si Levi lang makakapag-confirm eh. Kung Pokemon AZ ba, Switch 2 or iPhone. Yep, second time, Jess. Welcome to the stream. Jess, I'm a Twitch affiliate now. I could get subs. But not yet, because I haven't yet enabled it. Alright, since we already brought it up, let's do Waldas Wednesday. Para rin mabuksan na to, at kung may defect, maibalik ka agad. God, the stream room is so messy right now. Okay, chat. We have an item here. This one, if you guess it, and it has to be specific, if you guess it, I will send you one.
Payment for Belkin dagdag shipang smiley face.
Let's go! W's in the chat. Let's go! Nagbayad na advance payment. Thank you so much, Alex. It's a little black box. Ooh, close. You're close. It kind of looks gray. Okay, here you go. If you can guess this, chat, I will give you one. I'll give you one. Because that's all I can afford right now. I wish I could give you more. Makikita ba ito sa kusina? Yes. You have 1 minute. Timer. Stop. What? No. Countdown timer. Let's go! Not Spice Rack. Chat, Mommy Keiko just dropped 5 gifted. Okay, chat. 1 minute to guess. W's in the chat first. W's in the chat before we answer any more questions. Let's go, Mommy Keiko. Wait, let me fix the blade also. I will give you one. That's already a clue in itself. I can only give you one. Lungkot ko muna kasi kusina ko. Hold on, we're opening it. Saging, hindi. Okay. Alright, here we go, chat. 1 minute starts now. That's your clue. Nahanap sa kusina. Above 1K, no. Yes or no questions only. Dang it. TikTok just banned us. Not banned, pero limited our reach. Below 500, yes. Multi-purpose cooker, no. Consumable, yes. It is a consumable item. Vitamins, no. Can you use it daily? Yes. Below 100, no. Camping mug, my spinner, no. You can use it daily. Rice, no. Food, no. Oatmeal, no. You have to be specific, chat. Condiments, no. Wet wipes, no. Tea, no. Never mind. Okay, chat. The answer is Scrub Daddy. Look at it, chat. Scrub Daddy. So I got a pack of 4. Tabis, is Scrub Daddy still big in the US? So, kumuha ako ng 4 na Scrub Daddy. These are the thinner variants. These are the thinner variants because the normal variants cost almost twice the price. So, if you look here, chat, actually, maninipis yung mga Scrub Daddy na to. Because we really don't need a thick Scrub Daddy. So, we're more than very, very happy. Yeah, it is consumable. It's a consumable item because it's nauubos siya. Like, you can't use it forever. At one point, you're gonna have to dispose of the item. It's consumable, but it's not a food. It's not food. Right? Right, so Scrub Daddy, baby! Do you have these variants in the US? I'm curious because I feel like these kinds of Scrub Daddies are in the Philippines are only sold to developing nations, for lack of a better word. This variant mismo, I mean, I'm talking about, yeah, because itong Scrub Daddy, look at the Scrub Daddies, they're very thin. Right? Yung Scrub Daddies na, yung regular Scrub Daddy are like twice the size. Yeah, it is. We're sold. Like, when we got this, we're like, oh, we're never going back to, like, sulit siya. You Scotch, I get it. Gets ko naman yung Scotch Brite. Gets ko yung Zim. Di ba may Zim pa yata na brand, ZIM? However, the Scrub Daddies really last a long time, man. They are all becoming fairly skinny. Shrinkflation, working double time. Shrinkflation. Okay. Next item. The question is, can I afford to give you one of these? No, I cannot. I cannot. I cannot, so I will just outright open it. You already know. You already know, chat, that we are trying to build the kitchen. At least build the kitchen inventory. So we ended up purchasing a bunch of stuff for cooking. All silicone, baby. So we're in love with this brand. No, it's not Automatic Umbrella. But we're a big fan of this brand. Feeling ko local lang din to eh. Eurochef. So I know it says Eurochef, but I feel like it's a local brand. If not China. So all of these are silicone. Big fan of silicone. So silicone cooking utensils. We have it in oh, they have names. They have names. What the hell? So we got this in all the variants. The solid turner, the slotted turner, the solid spoon, spaghetti server, skimmer, and soup ladle. Is it ladle or ladle? Ladle.
Ladle.
Paano kung British pronunciation?
Ladle.
Come on!
Ladle.
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 Come on, man. Magkano to inabot? I think it's on the more affordable side. Let's see. Kasi marami to eh. So I do think that we got good value for this. 935. So ilang piraso to? This is 6 pieces. Turner. Solid turner. Slotted turner. Solid spoon. Wait, no, 3, yeah. The spaghetti thing. This one is a skimmer. A soup ladle. Soup ladle. And then finally, a solid spoon. Basta 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of that for 935. You do the math, chat. I mean, I will. 935 divided by 7. Not bad. Sobrang not bad. 133? We had to buy a set because you would save more money buying the set at 133. That's like less than $3. Tapos super high quality. Because it's Eurochef. Big fan of Eurochef. I don't know if they're local. Are they local? Let's look for real. Eurochef. Yeah, see, I feel like they're local, chat. Euro Rich Food Trade Corporation. They are local. About us. Two sisters love for travel and fine foods. They would often visit countries like Spain and Italy. The company started out as a passion project wherein they would share their travel experiences and love of food to people by selling authentic European food items. With the hope that everyone could recreate this experience at home, the sisters sought out only the best ingredients while making sure to keep their price points at a reasonable rate, all with the belief that every person deserves to travel the world through their taste buds. Yeah, that's not a bad it's not a bad write-up. Pero eto sila, they're the Euroship, and then they have different brands, Eurochef being one of them. Who owns this though? Look, oh. Eurochef, Euro Rich Food Mart owner. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Ito, Euro Rich. On LinkedIn, it doesn't say. 51 to 200 employees. Wala eh, oh. Did you get it? Did you get it? Wala pa, wala pa. What are these items? I don't even remember these anymore, chat. Oh, I remember this. Alright, chat, if you're able to guess this one, I will give you one. Never mind, it's already open. I bought bandages. Yo. So I bought this. I think nakatipid ako ng 7 pesos by buying it on Shopee. Is that a win? Or are you regretting that decision, Gio? Again, chat, nothing here. Luho. Wala tayong luho for the week. All the stuff that we bought are stuff for the house. Kung kailan tuyo na yung sugat ko, dun pa dumating yung bandages. And then the last item, chat, na winaldas natin, betadine na skin cleanser. So for allergies or larger patches of irritation, right? Betadine. Yeah, Waldas na. Drop your inaantay namin yung Waldas Wednesday mo, Levi. Ano Waldas Wednesday mo? Let's go. Because Levi, we've been debating. We don't know kung yung Waldas Wednesday mo ay Switch 2, Pokemon AZ, or an iPhone. Yeah, okay, that counts. That counts, Gio. Some Gipsal with friends, that counts. That's a solid Waldas though. Experiences are hardly ever as regrettable as material purchases. Pinadala raw sa Discord. I think it's the Switch 2. Hell yeah! This guy, man. This guy bought a Switch 2. Yo, what's up, Mok? Welcome to the stream. Let's go. All right. Happy for you, dude. Switch 2 and the Pokemon Legends. What am I looking at here? You're downloading data? Oh, because you're transferring data from your Switch. Your OG Switch. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right. Anybody else want to share their Waldas Wednesday? By the way, Mock and Bao are in LU right now. Are you guys out? How do you have signal if you're out? Chad, if you didn't know, La Union is the land of no signal. No data anywhere you go. Oh, I've seen way too many Switch 1 versus Switch 2 comparisons. Aliorts, ikaw ba? May Waldas ka ba? Chat, may Waldas si Aliorts. Tingnan natin kung aamin siya sa stream. Kasi wala ako last week. Oh, okay. How much is 50 New Zealand dollars in 15 New Zealand doll hairs to PHP? Whoa! That's how much some Samgyup is? Chest freezer, let's go! What brand? Oo, nahulog na sa mukha ko. That hurts! That hurts, man. Nahulog na sa mukha ni Ali Orts. What brand? Mr. Freeze? Ano yung... There's a very, very good brand of chest freezers that I know. Fuji Denzo. Fuji Denzo. Kondura. There's another one. Chipak. Yo, Chipak. Chipak is the best. Chipak is the best freezer. Pero mas pang industrial na lang eh. No. No. So umamin na rin si Ali Orts chat. So yun na nga. Malaki-laki ang Waldas Wednesday ni Ali Orts. The bad news is it was charged to my credit card. Yeah, man. No, I think I charged it to your credit card. Couldn't have been mine. No, I don't remember anymore. Oo nga, I think kay Ali or I think nga card ko yung ginamit ko. Kasi nagmamadali na ako mag-check out nun eh. Okay, chat. last part of the stream tonight. Are you ready? Are you ready to do some acting? Last part of the stream tonight. I think we're gonna need a bit of your input, acting. Call it part 3 of Nivea. That is true. Iyak nga yung credit card, no? Oh, may Waldas pala si Gio. Hold on, may Waldas si Gio. Waldas ko last week na paabutin ko na ngayon. Let's go! What are we looking at, though? It's a tumbler? It's a deodorant. Pair of scissors. Games at the back. Baby oil. Is that paper towels? Lotion? Soap? What are we looking at here? Kaya rin pala nag-fundraising. That's funny, June. I like this song. Oh, it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. I get it. Yeah, okay. Levy. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. I suck at that stuff. So, na-deny na yung card, no? Sa Scrub Daddy. Yeah. Wala ka ng takas, man. Wait, so ano nga yung Waldas mo? Because, Gio, ang isip namin ni Levi tuloy, we're overthinking it again. You had a crash out. Yeah, that's... Totoo naman, binili ko talaga yung mas murang Scrub Daddy. Huwag naman second hand. Mahirap na yun. Hey, Mark, welcome to the stream. I like this song. What? This song is free? Crash Bandicoot Tumbler. Okay, I thought it was a crash out. No! No, it's a cheap Scrub Daddy. Look, Levy. I'll show you. It's a real Scrub Daddy, right? But look at how thin it is compared to your traditional Scrub Daddies, which are almost double. Diba? So, legit, but thinner. Yup. Okay, chat. I really need your help here. I really need your help for this last part of the stream. I really need your help. Basically, I'm going to be asking you what you do to conquer the midweek. Okay, so everybody who's on YouTube or Twitch, actually, better if YouTube. So everybody who's listening on podcast mode, this is the only time I'm gonna need your help. Please do help me. I'm gonna need you to answer just one question. How do you conquer your midweek? So let's dive a little bit into that. Do you know how you always, oftentimes we start the week strong. Monday, super motivated. Tuesday, super motivated. We start the week super strong. Monday, super motivated. By Tuesday, it kind of carries over. And then something happens early on in our Wednesday. Next thing you know, that carries on over to, we get derailed. And then by Friday, there's a lot of remorse over what happened during the entire week. And then it restarts on Monday, super highly motivated. And then the cycle just repeats itself. Wednesday is often that day. Okay? Wednesday, hindi pwede sagutin yan, MJ. Hindi pwede sagutin yan. Mark, you have to come over here. You have to come over here to YouTube. Okay? But that's the question that I'm going to be asking. And that's basically the question I'm gonna need your input to. Yan. Okay, ready? No, bawal padilig. You can't answer that out of context because out of context, it's gonna mean only one thing. And that's not family friendly. That's not family friendly. Mapapagalitan tayo. But yeah, basically that's what the content is about. So when you're ready, chat, let's roll. If you have your answers, let's roll. Just let me know if you're ready. Press 1 if you're ready so that we could start. Okay, hold on. Wait. Of course, we have to use this, chat. We bought this for this purpose. Are you ready? Wait, let me just double make sure that everything is recorded. Okay, just drop it. Kami na bahala ni Editor Kelvs. Okay, kami na bahala ni Editor Kelvs dito. But basically, that's the question. How do you get over the midweek hump? How do you conquer Hump Day Wednesday? All right? On 3, chat. On 3, you have to drop your answers. Actually, not on 3. On go. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, rated PG dapat. Gaming, books, food. No emotes. It's gonna look all weird. Music, coffee, run. Okay, I see you, Tavis. I see you with the run. Lambing with GF, mga 1 gallon kape. Binge watch, lambing with myself. Okay, that self-care. Binge watching. Okay. All right. Walking. Okay, chat. I think that's good. Do we parang ang corny masyado kung ano eh. Skincare. How about skincare? Actually, lambing is fine. Jamming sessions, okay. Sometimes I watch Bluey Back to Childhood. Lambing by myself, pwede rin naman. Self-care nga. Minsan magpapaspa. Okay. I think Bluey is the antithesis to Cocomelon. Malamig na tubig. Alright, chat. I think we're good. I think we have enough here. Facial massage, nails. Facial, massage, nails. No, MJ, what do you mean happy ending? Okay, I think we're good, chat. Thank you. Anybody else hindi pa nakasagot? Tulog ng maayos. If you haven't answered yet, feel free to just dump your answer because si Editor Kelvs na ang bahala dito. How about lifting? Anybody like to lift during a really rough week? Okay, gym too. Let's go. Okay. All right. And just to okay, so we're done. Thank you for that, chat. Wait. And cut. To give you an idea on what the rest of it is going to be about, the script is going to go something like So I'll give my answer of what I do to increase or to conquer the midweek, which is essentially just me saying that I try my best to establish routines. Oh no, hindi nasama yung kaya. Hindi, makukuha pa rin ni Editor Kelvs yan. Yeah, so it's basically that, to establish routines, because being in a routine allows me to make sure that I get a restart every day. And if I get to build on routine, build on habits, I end up conquering the midweek. So yun yung sagot ko, and then I'm gonna plug in Nivea as a product and say how ito yung favorite ko, skincare or facial, and then I'm gonna promote an event. That event will be on November 12 and November 19, and they're not really paid events, but they're an event that is supposed to be really fun. And anybody who comments in the TikTok video that will be, from the video that we're about to produce, the chance to win ticket or rut ako. Would you rather be tired all the time from work, or would you rather be in a rut? Legit question. Be tired from work, from a lot of work, or be in a rut? Parang feeling ko ang hirap eh. Naghang? Whoa. What are we reading right now? Oh, my question is, would you rather be in a rut or be super tired from work all the time? I'd rather be tired. Yeah, YouTube's kind of... Diba? That's true. At least, I mean, a rut also gets you super tired. Being in a rut also gets you super tired. Yung paikot-ikot na lang parate. But I feel like if it's work, at least there's productive value in that. All right, let's look at some Reddit threads. Diba? Kasi when you're in a rut, it kind of just feels like you're gonna beat yourself up more. It's like a slippery slope. Kind of feels like a slippery slope. I like that, MJ. Got it, Levy. Look at this headline, chat. Bumbero binugbog ng mga residente matapos maubusan ng tubig. Binugbog po ako dahil naghihintay po ako ng tubig dahil wala pang supply. What? This is really odd. Bakit binugbog yung bumbero dahil wala pa siyang tubig? Kakaiba talaga mga... Teka, wala bang top comment? Kakaiba talaga mga dahilan bakit may sunog dahil... Ano? Sila na nga dahilan bakit may sunog dahil mga bahay, mga takot sa posporo tas hilig mag-jumper. Saan makulong mga nambugbog dyan? Fire volunteer pa yan ha. Hindi na nga pinapasweldo na bugbog pa. Kawawa fire volunteer. Okay, it's a lot of ad hominem in there. Lahat ba tayo corrupt? Ooh, what a question. 2 oras ang naging biyahe ko mula Paranaque to Quezon City. Lalo na nasira yung LRT. Tapos pagdating sa pila, ang daming sumisingit ng pila ng bus. Maaaring kakilala nila o kaibigan. Isa lang naman, pasingitin na. Hindi na siguro mapapansin to. Napaisip lang ako, at the end of the day, normal na ba yung mga ganito? Yung unahin sarili kahit na may pumila ng maayos sa likod mo? Politiko lang ba ang nanglalamang o tayong lahat in some way? Ooh. Wow, what a question to ask, huh? Honestly, Chad, I think equally important na ayusin din natin sarili natin. Hindi pa. Can I show that here? Yeah, we can look at that. I think it's just as important that we fix ourselves because it won't help. I mean, I think dumating na rin tayo sa punto na naiintindihan natin na hindi simple yung solution sa nangyayari sa bansa natin. A lot of it is systemic. We hear that word all the time. Systemic. You have to fix it from so many angles. Hindi lang pwede ito yung gawin. Kailangan ito rin at ito rin at ito rin at ito rin in all parts of government, everywhere, all at once. I think one thing we do tend to forget is tayo rin. Meron din tayong shortcomings. You also have to be accountable sa mga bagay na pwede pa tayong mag-improve on. That's one small example of it, right? Habits, yung nagpapasingit or yung uunahin yung sarili, diskarte mentality, 'di ba? At tingin ko ang galing-galing ko. Pero ang galing-galing ko at the expense of other people. Nakasingit ako, nauna ako at the expense of other people. Nakatipid ako ng oras sa biyahe ko at the expense of other people. I think I don't want it's a big problem, right? I don't want to go and say, hindi, we've resorted to this. We've resorted to this kasi sobrang tinapak-tapakan na tayo. It's really ourselves against each other. Diba? It's tayo nang bahala sa sarili natin and bahala na yung iba. Bahala na rin kayo. I think that's valid. It's okay to feel that way na every man for himself ang galawan natin ngayon. Every man and woman for himself ang galawan or ang pwede maging galawan. It might, however, not be helpful kung gusto talaga natin maayos yung problema. Kailangan simultaneous habang may inaayos sa taas, sa tuktok, inaayos din dapat natin yung mga pwede nating ayusin sa sarili natin. Alright, what? Angela? Yeah. I mean, gets ko rin naman talaga na kaya tayo umabot sa punto ng diskarte. Kasi kumbaga na-realize natin, 'di ba? Walang tutulong sa atin. Wala namang tao sa gobyerno na tutulong sa atin. The government can't really do anything for us. Or at least kung meron man, di natin dama. Di natin nararamdaman o kaya napunta tayo sa point na, if the government won't even look after us, we'll do it ourselves. Unfortunately, that's not exactly the right way either, di ba? Because it ends up becoming a zero-sum game. Hindi tayo nagtutulungan pataas. We are pushing others down just so we could lift ourselves up. So, yun yung nagiging problema. So, gets ko, valid naman yung feelings natin. Ayun lang. Onting that's also a hard ask, di ba? Alam ko yung 1, 2, 3. 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 Problem is just, yeah. Alam ko yung 1, 2, 3. Ano yung 1, 2, 3? Yun lang yung alam ko. Yun yung alam ko, MJ. 1, 2, 3. Asawa ni Marie. Anong 1, 2, 3? Sa jeep? One, 1, 2, 3, takbo. Oo, get. Oh, parang narinig ko yun recently, 1, 2, 3, takbo. Yeah. So, may mga shortcomings din tayo. Kailangan natin ayusin yun. Ang hirap lang din, di ba? Na parang, okay, so ayusin natin yung sarili natin. Trust, di ba? Trust system. Ayusin ko yung sarili natin. Hindi na tayo manlalamang. Hindi na tayo manlalamang ng ibang tao. Pero aasa tayo na inaayos din nila ng mga nasa tuktok yung sarili nila. I mean, you could also argue it another way around. You could always say that, hindi, being a good person is being a good person. It doesn't matter what. Pero hirap din it's hard to ask people who have experienced the shorter end of the stick by default to be good people. Because if they're looking at everybody, I mean, the world has already been mean to them. Why be good? Why be good in return? Walang incentive maging mabait. If the entire world is already mean, if the entire world has already betrayed them, why be good? Hirap. It's tough shit, man. Anywho, move on. Why hasn't the DFA canceled Zaldico's passport? Why the Department of Foreign Affairs still hasn't canceled Zaldico's passport? It's reportedly easy to do. Yet there's been no action or explanation from the agency. If the government doesn't take concrete steps soon to bring Zaldico back and hold him accountable, public outrage will erupt. People are beyond frustrated. This inaction is infuriating and indefensible. The DFA cannot cancel a passport unless there is a court order, such as a criminal conviction or a whole departure order. If the DFA outright cancels the passport without any legal documentation, that means kahit sino na lang pwede mag-request. If hindi mo gusto yung tao, idadaan lang sa request na walang legality. Yeah, I know, lahat tayo wants to bring justice, pero kaya ang daming nakakalaya dati is because of loopholes at nakakawala sila because of technicalities, tulad nung anak ni Rimulya. Unpopular, right? Yeah, damn. Alright, Gio. Have a good sleep. It's 11:30 already. Yeah, yun na nga mismo yung sagot. Alright, let's look for something else. Ooh, why is Conan here? This is something I do not know the answer to, chat. I've been seeing this all week. Why is Conan here? Nakita ko rin to. Nakita ko earlier this week. Ayun, sabi ni Ate Tess, yung 1, 2, 3 daw, yung hindi sila nagbabayad ng pamasahe. Di pala, tama, di pala si Ate Tess to, si Manang pala to. Oh, for Conan Must Go. Okay. Ito pala, Conan Must Go, Philippines. It was such an honor to meet Conan. If you think he's just funny and kind on camera, you're totally wrong. He's even funnier and more down-to-earth in person. I'm so grateful to have had the chance to make this dream a reality. And I'm truly honored that he and his amazing team took the time to visit me. It's a memory I'll hold on to forever. Conan O'Brien, man. Chat. I think it's still real. I mean, to be fair, that hairline is kind of already far back. Japanese salaryman? Who is that guy? It's AI. Who's that guy? Japanese salaryman? Parang kumot. Oo nga. Parang usong kumot to ah. Yeah, Conan O'Brien. Does he have any haters? Conan O'Brien? Parang wala, di ba? No haters. All love. Diba? Wala. Japanese salaryman.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, I remember seeing this. His drunk face is so good. Latest post? Oh, there you go. The Jollibee one. He does these faces so well. This one is an Okada, right? Ang tawag dito. So yung last train thing has always been a meme. He always misses the last train as parati siya nung skit niya. Hey Juno. Wait, Juno? Are you talking about Japanese salaryman? Yeah, parang he does these faces so good, dude. Oh, that's the lore. Because of how almost everybody travels through train and the distances siguro between urban cities and residential areas, like commercial and residential, sobrang layo siguro. Na if you miss the last train, you end up being a loiterer. Makes sense. I didn't think of it that way, pero oo nga, no? Kaya napupunta sa ganito. Okay. Wow. Whoa. I don't know if this is real. Wow. I don't want to read the headline or anything, but I mean, you can always check out the Reddit thread yourself. That's scary. GSIS not in great shape. Wait, ilang trillions yung ninakaw sa atin? 1.3, no? How many trillions yung ninakaw? Yung number na kumakalat? Was it 1.3 trillion? God. 1.7? God. And then you have something like this? 1.7 trillion yung alleged na ninakaw sa atin. And then you have a 715 billion deficit that could easily be paid for by double the amount of money stolen. Oh, that's nuts, man. That's really unfair. Stuff like that make you feel bad that you know, we're experiencing it in real time. Joe! Hoy, reply! Bakit anyari? Kinikilig ako. Sinendan ko siya ng 120 na TikTok vids. Tapos nireplyan niya lahat. Di ako makapaniwala. Yeah, this is what love feels when you're both unemployed. Yo, that's funny. That is funny. That is funny. I mean, if you do reply to 120 TikToks individually, that's nuts. I mean, I try my best, chat, to reply to as many comments as possible. It takes about 30 minutes of my day every day when I reply to as many comments as possible because so let alone, 'di ba, 120 TikToks na isa-isa niyang nireplyan. Kailangan niya pang panoorin bawat isa nun. Nakakatampo lang. If you can afford it, get your child that cosmetic treatment as soon as you can. The braces, do it. Acne treatment, do it. Invest in their appearance as much as you're investing in their education. I agree. Do you agree? I agree. Chat, do you agree? Again, I'll read this for you. Do you agree? If you can afford it, get your child that cosmetic treatment as soon as you can. The braces, do it. The acne treatment, do it. Invest in their appearance as much as you are investing in their education. Hell yeah! 100%. I mean, it's something that it's not top of mind. I'll be real. Hindi siya top of mind. But now that this is brought up, yes. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to go as far as talking about plastic surgery or anything, right? We're not in that domain right now. We're not talking about that. We're talking about basic stuff that actually have more use than aesthetics, because technically braces also help you in so many ways. Helps with jaw alignment. It helps with breathing, if I'm not mistaken. It also helps with oral hygiene as a whole. Diba? Braces are just, you know, it's better. It's easier to brush your teeth if your teeth are fixed by braces because they were messed up before it. That's a fact. Acne treatment, there's also more benefits to it than just aesthetics. I can't name any, but perhaps one of the benefits beyond aesthetics would be mental health, right? Mental health of the kid. The confidence can also trickle down into performance in school, performance in life as a teenager, trying to make sense of the world. Diba? Acne treatment, G. Yeah, I like this. Heck yeah! I mean, this is not to shame any parent. I want to make it clear. This is not to shame any parent who is doing everything that they can to make ends meet. This is not if you don't do it, you are an unworthy parent, or you're a sucky parent if you don't do it. I don't think so. That's not the topic that we're talking about. I think what we're talking about is to value certain things that aren't automatically top of mind because it might because it okay, here's another way to put it. As a parent, you might value education the most because you already know that it's probably the most important. But as a kid, education isn't necessarily the most that they value. It could be the things we deem lesser than education. It could be the things that matter to kids could be, yun na nga, the way they look, the way they talk, the way they act, the way they, I mean, kid stuff, teenage stuff. And if you can help them through that, not only are they gonna find the confidence and the ability to figure out their own lives at a younger age, but you're gonna be helping them long term as well, diba? Sino si Kiki? And yeah, heck yeah, Jim. All right, let's see what the comments you have to say. Growing up, na eldest feel ko to, yung mabully dahil sa appearance. Siman tatay ko pero pupunta lang sa dentist if magpabunot daw. Siman tatay ko pero pupunta lang sa dentist if magpapabunot kasi daw magastos ang braces kaya wag na. Pati ang pagpapa-check up sa derma, mahal. Kaya eto, as an adult, I always spoil myself with skincare and next week magpapa-brace na ako. Sana wag naman isipin ng pamilya ko na madamot ako kasi inuuna ko yung sarili ko this time. Do you, man? Do you? Lolan the Tyrian. Do you? You do you. Wow, I like this. I mean, it's a good reminder because the way I started this was hindi ko talaga siya, like, I think it's important but it's not something I automatically think is as important. I mean, what good is cool for a kid if they have a crushed sense of self because of the way they're treated by their peers? It's easy for us to say na, ano ka ba? Ano lang yan? Words lang yan. Or huwag ka magpapa-apekto sa mga sinasabi ng kaklase mo. Ano ka ba? Of course, we understand that. We're much older. We've been through it. But kids don't know any better. So, kung kaya, let's equip them with the tools para matulungan sila sa confidence, sa performance nila in school. Expound on this, LJ? Iba yung effect sa bata? I don't have a good set of teeth, by the way. Yung nails ko rin sa paa at kamay, hindi maganda ever since I was a child. Guess who my first bully was? Ooh! Si Papa. At yung mga kapatid niya na akala mo talagang may mga itsura at may maitutulong kong makapintas sa akin. Fast forward, they keep on picking on my teeth and my nails kahit sa pagtanda. I only got everything checked when I finally got my first job. Yung ngipin, kayang idaan sa braces, but the nails, it was apparently a sign of low immune system. Didn't help that I was stressed and depressed the F out. Year 20, I was diagnosed with psoriasis. So OP, please continue prioritizing anything health-related about you. Huwag mong pakinggan ng noises na pag nagkasakit ka naman, walang ambag sa'yo. Yeah. Iba yung effect sa bata talaga. I mean, if you've been bullied, if you've been teased, it's a real thing. It's a real issue that, again, can have potential medium to long-term effects on your overall well-being. I mean, I remember my bullies. I remember the exact things that have happened to me growing up. Kaya para sa akin, I mean, now that I'm older, I realize, of course, that they're close to meaningless and they're probably just battling problems of their own as kids also. Kaya nila ako binubully, 'di ba, nung bata ako. But I'm lucky that I realized that. Some people don't. Some people they carry it with a heavy heart. Okay, and that's not their fault. Diba? It's not their fault. Happy for you. Happy for you, MJ. Happy for you. Diba? Acne scars and acne are not my biggest problems. Yeah, chat. Anywho, we gotta wrap the stream up tonight, chat. I will see you on Monday for our HLA, for Rate My HLA Fit. For now, I think this is about where the stream ends. Thank you for being here on a Friday night. I think no, I didn't even know what I wanted to say. But thank you. All I wanted to say is thank you, chat. I appreciate that you spent your Friday night here. And that on Monday when we see each other. Yeah, wala si Romeo. Gio's here though. You mean Romeo and SWG? Wala. Pero SWG, I'm not sure MJ if you saw. Pero nakapag ano naman tayo na nabisita natin si SWG. Oh, okay. Got you, 1V. Alright, I want to give a huge shout out to the following people. Shout out, of course, to Mommy Keiko for the 5 gifted. And LJ for the gifted. To Alex also for our TTS, which also now acts as the payment for the Belkin. I love it. And then Gio, 69.69. Hindi lang pumasok to kanina. Pero sabi ni Gio sa TTS niya, nakakamiss din palang gawin to. Haha, finally, naabutan ko rin yung summa cum laude in Pogi. Magna cum laude lang kasi ako. Thank you for that, Gio. Thank you for the TTS. I'll see you on Monday. Monday will be Rate My HLA Fit. Sophie, by the way, chat, just to be clear, ako naman yung humingi ng postponement kay Sophie. Sophie was supposed to be here with us last night, Sophie Lua. But Sophie, I mean, I hated to cancel last night's stream, but needed to make that sacrifice. Sophie and I are still in touch. We are gonna plan this properly. Okay? Shout out also to our top 10, LJ, MJ, Alex, Fishfiend, Levy, Gio, Biel, Stavis, Stein, and Yel. Alright, chat. Uy, sarap niyan ah. Boating, tapos yacht. Anong ulam? Anong pagkain kapag nagyayat kayo dyan? Kasi iniisip ko na kapag nagyate ka dito sa Philippines, like let's say you're able to, ice cream, tsaka buko, juice. What would it be if you're in Dubai? Drinks, I guess. Anyway, chat. Prep na yung meals yun. Wow, sarap. Have a good time tomorrow, MJ. Have a great weekend, chat. Thank you to our mods. I believe Francis was here earlier. OJ too. I'll see you on Monday, everyone. Have a great weekend. Get that rest. And sa mga nasa pupunta ng JNT run, I will see you on Sunday.